So how are you all this morning? How is the Josh? Very low. How is the Josh? Still very low. How many of you are here? 60, 70, 80. So Josh कितना होना चाहिए? 80%, more than 80%. So how is the Josh? Wow, very good morning. Good energy. Chalo, very with that energy, let us begin with today's session. Let me introduce myself and my colleague. My name is Vinay Nam Joshi. I'm a senior lecturer at Institute of Hotel Management, Ahmedabad, which is located at Gandhinagar. And my colleague, Ms. Devangana Verma, lecturer from IHM Ahmedabad. We both work at IHM Ahmedabad at different positions, and we have been serving IHM Ahmedabad since ages. Right? So here we are for a very interactive, two-way session. We are going to have a lot of talk. We want to listen a lot from you. That what is there in your brain, mind, about a career, what option shall we go for, what are we coming with, right? So maybe that can give you a lot of clarity, but we are sure, we both of us are very sure, at the end of this session of 2 hours, most of you will have a lot of clarity what is hospitality management is all about, right? So that is the main and a basic objective. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Still energy वापस आओ. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Energy always should be very high, है ना? All right. So before we begin, you all are from a standard 9th and 11th, I believe. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So a simple question. बहुत simple question. Are we comfortable with in English?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is career to you? Anyone? What do you mean by career? A very simple word. Career. Heard a lot? We have heard this word or not?
Yes,
So what is career to you? What do you mean by career? Yes? Anyone? Yes, please. Be seated and answer.
The career means anything you want to achieve in your life, to do any profession, job.
Okay, but doing a professional work, we can achieve what we want in our life. Is he right?
Yes, sir.
Any other definition of a career?
Our future.
Pardon me? Yes, please.
Our future. Our future.
Our future. Okay, what is a future? What is a future? Future can be we being at home, doing nothing. That can be also a future also. Huh? So can we call it as a career?
Successful person.
Okay, but again that is subjective. What is success to you?
What my goal?
Completing our
Dreams.
goals. Alright, so that is a success. Will they vary? Will it vary from individual to individual?
Yes,
जैसे
sir.
कि इनकी सक्सेस की डेफिनेशन कुछ और होगी, आपकी कुछ और है, मेरी कुछ और है, मैडम की कुछ और है. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, another question. Can we connect our success with materialistic achievement?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is that so that according to that someone else, let's say Mr. XYZ or XYZ person, would achieve a lot in terms of materialistic achievement? Huge bank balance, multiple bungalows, multiple imported cars, and we are earning good for our life, spending a good time with family. For me, I'm successful. For him, I may not be successful. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So the subjectivity varies of a success, right? So जब career को हम लोग देख रहे हैं, what is career? अगर literal meaning career का लेके जाए, something which we carry forward throughout our life. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Throughout our life, till the time we are alive. So what do we carry forward? What do you want to carry forward? Yes, young minds. बहुत ज़्यादा आंसर्स आने चाहिए थे सर, मैं ये कैरी फॉरवर्ड करना चाहता हूँ, पूरी लाइफ ऐसे जीना चाहता हूँ सर. We are young minds. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So answers quickly. Hurry up. What we want to take it forward? Carry forward. No? Again energy gone down. What we want to take it forward? Yes, what do you want to take it forward? Ma'am. Prosecutor. Okay, that you want to carry forward throughout your life. Alright, what do you want to carry forward? Yes. Football player. Wow. What do you want to carry forward, beta? You. CA. Alright. Okay, I got couple of answers. Why have you chosen that? If may I ask you. Alright. If may I ask you, why do you carry forward? But have you ever attempted that? Have you ever attempted that? So how can you say that I love it, I enjoy carrying it forward? Am I talking sense?
Yes, sir.
What do we carry forward generally, which we love doing? For 24/7. 24/7, when we love doing something, that is to be carried forward. Right? But do we do so? In real sense. Do we do so? We make mistakes in choosing what to carry forward as a career. Right? And at the end of, maybe in the midlife, when you stand back and when you look back, you feel regret. मैंने क्यों किया ये? मुझे तो ये करना था और मैं ये कर रहा हूँ. क्यों? क्योंकि बहुत बार we don't have that knowledge, or rather somebody doesn't tap on it. कि yes, you are meant for this. Am I talking sense again? Okay, I'll give you my example. I was just like you when I was in a school. I was a science student when I opted for 11th and 12th with a very simple objective in mind, and that was also put in on me. Engineer बनना है. Seriously, I'm not faking it. Because I have a team of my 11 brothers in my house, family, all cousins and all, right? And almost all, 80% of them are engineer. And I was on my 9th rank in that 11th team. Okay? So I was also told, तुझे भी engineering बनना है भाई. There is no option way out. To your surprise, I became an engineer. I am a mechanical engineer. Alright? Successfully completed. Stood third in my college. Had a very good job of sales and marketing in an engineering firm. Joined also. But after joining a couple of days, I realized it is not the way I wanted to do it. Spending engineering field में पूरा studies खत्म करने के बाद stood third in my college, got a job in hand, I realized ये मुझे करना नहीं है. I'm not meant for it. So we had a discussion, family discussion. Luckily my brother was very supportive. He's also an engineer. Luckily he was very supportive. We sat on a table discussions. So भाई करना क्या है तुझे? I said I don't know. Probably I'm good at computers, so I want to do computers. But he analyzed couple of qualities of mine, and those qualities of managing people. I'm very good at that time. I'm very good at people's management. Whoever used to come at my home, I used to serve them well. I used to manage them well. He tapped in my interest and said, "Why don't you do for hospitality?" I said, "Hospitality? What is it?" It is called hotel management. He said hotel management. I said I've never been to a hotel ever in my lifetime. When I'm talking about hotel, it is all luxurious hotels. Like we all heard of Taj Mahal Palace and Tower. We have seen a movie. We have seen Oberoi's. We have seen ITC. You have been around. Now things are in Ahmedabad also. There are numerous 5-star properties standing out. So he said, "Why don't you try there?" I said, "It is something very new. I don't know. Let's try." He said, "Let's try." And believe me, while exploring what is hospitality, I found it very interesting, suiting to my personality. And then I thought to carry it forward as my career. And believe me, my students, today I'm more than 100% happy, satisfied, having no regret why I quit engineering. Reason? उसके पीछे का बहुत simple reason बताता हूँ. Reason is I work with machine. I know how to deal with machines. I worked on lathe machines also. I did lot of carpentry also during my engineering time. So I know how to work with machines. Very easy. You put the button on, switch on, done. But when I came to hospitality, a world of hospitality, when I started managing people, very interesting, very challenging, and I love challenges. I believe we all love challenges, है ना? कोई भी ऐसा नहीं कि cold blooded है, अरे हाँ ठीक है आने दो, रास्ते में जो भी आया we will take it. We all are achievers, aren't we? वापस energy down. Are we achievers? Yes. So achieve कैसे किया जाता है? When we face obstacles, when we face challenges, and we overcome with our fears, right or wrong? Yes. Right? So जब हम लोग अपने fear से बाहर निकलते, comfort zone से बाहर निकलते, तब जाके we come as an all-rounder. जैसे आप फुटबॉल में हैं, you are aware कि फुटबॉल में अगर all-rounder होना है, तो you have to give away your lot of yourself, है ना? You have to be consumed a lot. तभी जाके आप all-rounder बनते हो. तो हम सबको भी all-rounder तो बनना ही है. Every phase of our life, we want to be all-rounder. Wherever you are put, we must shine out. हर एक का objective यही है that wherever we go, whichever field we go, we must shine out as a shining star. Right? So for that, one need to check within. What are we? What am I meant for? मैं क्या चाहता हूँ? What I do carry? I'll just share one more small instances. One of my students of 2017 batch, when we had a kind of career, a personality development session. So after digging a lot of activities and all, at the third or fourth day of a program, she broke down. She cried. She said, and she was a third year student of my course. She cried. I said, what happened, beta? Sir, I wanted to be a swimmer. I wanted to be a swimmer, a national level swimmer. But just because of peer pressure, because of the parental pressure, because of the societal pressure, I am put in here. And mark my word, that girl, when she passed out, she joined a swimming institute. And she probably, I'm sure, she's not in touch with us, but I'm sure she's very happy doing her job of swimming. So, इतनी सारी बातों का underline अगर हम लोग एक निष्कर्ष निकालें, that is, we must carry something which we love carrying. फिर वो कंप्लेंट्स नहीं है जी मुझे 12 घंटे काम करना पड़ रहा है, 16 घंटे काम करना पड़ रहा है, 20 घंटे काम करना पड़ रहा है. I'm sure when he's a football player, he loves playing for 24/7. That is it. When he say yes sir confidently, I love playing 24/7, that's it. It is an option for you. You are meant for that. So first thing which you ask question to yourself, what am I doing loving 24/7? 24/7 without having any peer pressure, without having any societal pressure, without having any parental pressure. When the answer is something which you want to carry forward, choose that as a career. And mark my word, you will come as a shining star. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Every time I have to remind na, energy level. Alright, chalo. So let us know something about hospitality. कुछ एक कोलाज है यहाँ पे. Are they all famous?
Yes, sir.
Are we all aware of them?
Yes, sir.
बहुत सारे कुछ नाम हैं, कुछ एक्टर्स हैं, कुछ शेफ्स हैं, कोरियोग्राफर हैं, ऑथर हैं. You know who are they all? Who? They all are IHM pass out. They all have done their hotel management from the NCHM city. Right? So today, in our session, we'll get to know what is hospitality world is all about. will give you insights from every angle. Alright? So, probably those who are absolutely unaware कि ये sector होता क्या है, इसमें क्या क्या होता है, give you everything. So probably that may open your eye about a particular option. So you can go back home. हम सबने SWOT किया है. What is SWOT? Have you heard this word before or anyone has heard it before? पहली बार सुन रहे हो? Alright. It is called SWOT. SWOT. Right? Or it is an accretion. What? Strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threat. Right? What is it? So when you go back home, take a piece of paper, sit down, ask, what is the strength you carry? What are the strengths you carry? Write them down. So I'm very passionate. I'm very energetic. I'm very creative. Write down. These are my strengths. At the same time, do we all carry some weaknesses? Yes or no?
Yes.
Nobody is perfect, beta. Nobody is perfect in the world. Every one of us carries some or other shortcomings, some other weaknesses. So write them down. I'm a short-tempered. I'm impatient. I'm unorganized. I don't know how to do plans. So I'm unplanned all the time. Write down. So you have got your strengths. You've got your weaknesses. Correct? अब चेको आपकी जो स्ट्रेंथ है उसके अकॉर्डिंगली कौन सा ऑप्शंस, कौन सी जो वन एक क्वालिटी है या प्रोफेशन है या एक एक्टिविटी है which you love doing with the full strength and you can carry forward, right? Highlight it. जैसे कि मेरी एक सबसे बड़ी स्ट्रेंथ थी that I am very well organized. मतलब मुझे चीजें यहाँ से यहाँ चलती नहीं थी. I was that particular. न्यूज़पेपर अगर फोल्ड करके रखा होता नहीं, वो ऐसे ही बिछा के रखना चाहिए. I was that particular at the age of 16 and 17. मेरे घर में अगर बेड के ऊपर एक फ्रीज पड़ी होती ना, there my brother identified, ये तेरी चॉइस, ये तेरी स्ट्रेंथ है. And this is what is required in hotels. Right? So he tapped in there, he identified my strength. And I'm thankful and grateful to him always. Because we were not having such kind of a counseling session earlier. You're lucky enough that somebody is telling you do your SWOT. और उसके अकॉर्डिंगली आप अपनी अपॉर्चुनिटी लिखिए कि मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ. राइट? सो क्या कर सकता हूँ उसके लिए शायद एक ऑप्शन हम आज को आप क्लैरिफाई कराएंगे एंड दैट इज हॉस्पिटल, वर्ल्ड ऑफ हॉस्पिटल. राइट? सो बिफोर वी मूव इन, लेट्स वॉच अ स्मॉल वीडियो. शैल वी? राइट? जस्ट प्ले. whatever you have seen, it's a huge and humongous. Lot of things, lot of departments to work with, lot of management to learn, right? जो भी आपको luxury दिखे ना, we create that luxury. Whatever wow moment you have seen so far, we create as an hotel management, we create, right? So let's just open our presentation by stating our institute name, that is Institute of Hotel Management Ahmedabad, which is an autonomous body under Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. Alright, so now just now we had a little discussions on, we are confused what to do. Are we? Some of you are clear, but most of us are confused. So brother, this session is meant for that only, that confusion is clarified and there's a lot of clarity. Alright, so we are going to talk about us, who we are, what courses we offer, what is the eligibility criteria, how to apply, and what are the growth and career factors. So, if you talk about who we are, the parent body is named as National Council for Hotel Management and Catering Technology. And this body was set up by Ministry of Tourism, Government of India, and its headquarters is at New Delhi, Noida. Right? So we have based our main parent body, which we call it as a council. It is put up there. Much earlier, this entire body was not named as an NCHM city. It was purely managed by Department of Tourism, as to create awareness about the tourism activities, and a very short-term courses were introduced and run across nation, right? But lately, in 1982, this body was set up by Government of India as an autonomous body, and now under that umbrella, there are more than 80 institutes across India are operational. So we all have heard about IITs, yes? Right? For engineering. We all have heard about IIMs for management. We have heard about AIMS for medical, right? Likewise, we have got IHMs across India. They are unique. Okay, there are many multiple other private institutes, but when we talk about it is run by the Ministry and Government of India, purely IHMs. The way we have IITs, IIM, AIMS, exactly the way we have IHM. The way we have NITs for designing, exactly the way we have IHMs for hospitality courses. So it was been set up across nation to create growth and development of hospitality management education. If we talk about IHM Ahmedabad, earlier this institute was established as in 1972 in April. It was established as Food Craft Institute at where Government Polytechnic Campus Ambawadi. Okay, why Government Polytechnic Campus? Ma'am will let you know why is it called a BSc course again. So ma'am will highlight many things on that part. In 1984, the institute was renamed as IHM under the umbrella of NCHM city. In 2002, the foundation stone of Gandhinagar campus was laid down by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. During that time, he was a Chief Minister of Gujarat. 2005, the institute got transferred from Ahmedabad to its new location at Gandhinagar, which has got 6 acres land campus. And in 2022, the institute celebrated its glorious 50 years of education in hospitality. So we are the only central government institute in Gujarat running the hotel management and hospitality management courses. As I said, it is the only central government institute, 52 years of academic excellence. A lot of our faculty members are trained by the Lausanne Institute of Management, Switzerland, as well as they have been trained here in India also. So a lot of acclaimed faculty members who are pursuing their PhDs, who have already got an experience of several years in the hospitality world, now serving as a faculty of IHM. We have an excellent alumni lurens that a lot of people are at different positions in the industry. Somebody is at a regional director level, somebody is at the country CEO. We all have heard about McDonald's, right? We have all eaten there also. The McDonald's का Western India, पूरा जो West India का McDonald's है, उसका country head was a student of IHM. Right? So there are many such people who have been holding a lot of positions in industry. State-of-art infrastructures we have. A green luscious campus with academic block and hostels we have. We were the pioneer in introducing this course as a vegetarian course. Now as we all know, hotel management मतलब food production आएगा, आपने chefs देखे, है ना, बहुत renowned chefs देखे. अब वो renowned chef कैसे बने? हम लोग यहाँ पे उनको practically करवाते हैं. So जब practically करवाते हैं, you have to learn all the cuisine, whether it is continental, whether it is Asian, whether it is international, whether it is Indian regional cuisine, हम सब कराते हैं. जब हम लोग cuisine पढ़ाते हैं, always there are veg and non-veg options. So way back in 2017, we introduced vegetarian course also. So we have the pioneer in introducing the vegetarian course too. We hold a lot of national seminars to create research-led educations. A lot of student exchange program we do, inter-IHM across nation. We send our students, our faculty for exchange programs. We do a lot of research. Ma'am will explain you what is research is all about in that. And our students' research papers have been also published in the international conferences. So the courses we offer, right, which is the main area for you to know. The first course we offer is BSc HMHA, that is Hospitality and Hotel Administration. Then we offer a craftsmanship course in food production and commissary, and we offer a diploma in food production. Alright? So now I request my colleague, Ms. Devanga Verma, to give you our introduction of a flagship program, BSc HMHA. Now over to you.
So once again, a very good morning all of you. So
11 साइंस मिला दे मैम अभी
this is one of the most important courses.
क्योंकि मैडम कह रही है
Like
कि
sir said,
सीता मैडम को 11 साइंस को भी
that
कराना है.
technically means it is like the prime course. Now, like sir pointed out, there is a thing called as BSc that is written here. And we are talking about hotel management, we are talking about hotels, hospitality. So why BSc? Generally, what do we associate BSc with? Something like science jar hai. लोग BSc करते हैं colleges में, universities में. Why BSc? Why something so science related? Why like that? We are talking about hotel management. So first, let me clarify that for you. Why BSc? Because when this Food Craft Institute was set up and then it was converted into an IHM, the degree was still it is called as BSc because they considered this degree to be a technical degree. जब भी हम किसी टेक्निकल डिग्री प्रोफेशनल डिग्री की बात करते हैं तो हम उसे बीएससी से एसोसिएट करते हैं एंड दैट इज व्हाई स्टिल नाउ वी हैव दिस बीएससी एसोसिएटेड विद दिस डिग्री बट दैट डजंट मीन कि ये कोई साइंस वाला ही कर सकता है दैट डजंट मीन कि बस साइंस वाला उस बैकग्राउंड का होगा तो दैट पर्सन इज ओनली केपेबल फॉर एन इंस्टेंस आई एम अ कॉमर्स पर्सन आई हैव नो साइंस बैकग्राउंड बट आई हैव आल्सो डन होटल मैनेजमेंट I have done bachelor's, I've done master's in hotel management and currently I'm pursuing PhD. So that means if a commerce person without maths as a background also can do BSc in hospitality and hotel administration, that means you people, irrespective of your background, whether you're from science, whether you're from arts background or commerce as well, with or without maths, you can also pursue this particular degree. Now, what all things are there in this particular degree? What all subjects are there? See, when we talk about hotel management, what comes to our mind, I'll be very honest, what was my first thing when I came and when I joined this whole industry, it was like hotel management, खाना बनाना सिखाते लोग, only cook. और ज़्यादा सोच सकते हैं शेफ हो in a 5-star hotel, somewhat maybe in a cruise somewhere down the line, but no, it is not the only thing. Yes, for most of us, for all the common people, for everybody around, hotel management means we want to be a chef. That is what is being taught there, and that was the case with me as well. When I joined, I thought, okay, I will have to learn that only. But that is not the case. When I talk about BSc in hospitality and hotel management, it is about the whole umbrella. It is about the whole horizon you have to cover. It is not only about kitchen. It is not only about cooking. It is about a lot of subjects. If you have seen this video, the previous video, you must have seen people greeting when the guests are coming. You must have seen the nice ambience, the nice decor. Everything falls into that umbrella. Everything comes under that particular branch. Now, we will be talking about everything that comes under hotel management, not only just one aspect. So like I said, it is Bachelor's of Science in Hospitality and Hotel Administration. Now, this course is something you can do after 12. So like, it is not a necessary thing, for example, that you have to pursue some BA, BCom. It is like your graduation course, but it is a professional course. It is a technical course. So it is more skill based, where you will be getting the necessary skills required. Apart from, yes, there is a theoretical aspect also, but what is the major component here? The major component is attaining the skills. If I know how to do certain things, I will do it nicely. If I have to learn how to make food, I will be imparted that skill through this course. And this course can be very well done by after your 12th. So once you pass out of 12th, you have this option of joining this particular course. So that is the eligibility for you. Again, like sir said, this comes under the governing body, that is NCHM CT, and the governing body, the headquarter is in Noida. So you have to be appearing for this particular exam, which will be, again, the forms are out for the current 12th standard batch. Those will be appearing for the exams, and then they can pursue this. So every year around this time when you will be in 12th, this time the form comes. So there is a joint entrance exam for this, where you sit for the exams, and then when you clear that, you get a particular rank. After getting that rank, you can choose for the appropriate college. Like sir pointed out, there are around 80 institutes all over the country. So you can opt for that. And since you're from Gujarat, this is the only central government college in Gujarat. So if you want to be here, you want to be with your family, you want to be around in Gujarat only, you don't want to move around, then this is the desirable choice for you. For everyone who wants to be here, because you have been brought up here, you have stayed here throughout your life, and you want to be here, so this is the option for you. Now, we have been providing this particular degree, that is again BSc in Hospitality and Hotel Administration, and the degree is provided by Jawaharlal Nehru University. Ever heard about it? Naam suna hai? Kahan pe hai? New Delhi, very famous one, na? Always in the news. But a very renowned university, and the degree will be provided by this particular university. So just imagine the gravity that you will be getting the degree from JNU University from Delhi, which will be Hotel and Hospitality Administration degree for you. Right? So it is a 3-year degree with a 4th year, which is an honors degree. So if you want to complete, as in you don't want to do any honors, you can have this degree in 3 years. You can just get that degree in 3 years. And if you want to do an honors, for an example, then you can have a 4-year degree program. You don't want to pursue it further, you can just stop at 3, but 3 years is the minimum criteria. 3 years is that graduation program. And it is regular, so you have to be regular in the college also, that means. So what all subjects will be catered? Now, like I said, it is not about food production only. It is about the other departments. So let me have the names first. First is front office. The greeting they were doing, the escorting they were doing. Okay. So this is the front office department with the video reference, of course. अभी हमने video देखी है. But this is front office field where they escort the guest, they take check-ins. When the guest arrives at the hotel, they are the first person to be contacted. Like they greet the guest for the first time. Then we have another department that is housekeeping, which takes care of the entire ambience, entire decor, and everything that is to the cleanliness, to the making of rooms. This particular department takes care of this aspect. Then we have the food and beverage service. Food and beverage service deals with whatever the chef will prepare in the kitchen. Somebody has to provide that to the guest. Somebody is going to take it. The chef is not going to take it. So who's going to do that for the chef? The chef is going to prepare it in the kitchen, and the F&B person is going to put it in the salon, present it in front of the guest. So that is going to be the work of the F&B service. You must have been visiting a lot of hotels where you have seen a lot of people serving guests. You may have been visiting restaurants as well. So that is just one component of the F&B service. Then we have the kitchen department. In kitchen, you have the kitchen food production section divided into two. Again, the cookery and the bakery section. Now, how many of you like that particular section? Being a vegetarian only, I'm asking. नहीं non-veg छूना कोई बात नहीं. How many of you like that? Raise your hands. खाना बनाना तो लड़कियों को तो पसंद नहीं होता. What about the boys? Anybody cooks at home? Anybody? Okay. Baking or cooking? Baking or cooking? Yes. Cooking. सबसे अच्छा क्या बनाना आता है? Oh my God. Non-veg. Chicken, mutton, fish. Chicken. So that is something you prepare regularly. बाकी लोग बहुत अफेक्ट हो गए. तुमने नॉनवेज की बात कर दी है. Okay. Any other person? So he is a hardcore non-vegetarian, no problem. But we'll still be good. Yes, vegetarian people here. Who cooks? Who cooks? Girls? Yes. Please tell me, what is the problem? If you are a chef, you are a chef. Yes. You're the baker. What do you generally make? I am a baker myself. Cupcakes. Oh, nice. So you like making cupcakes at home? Apart from that, do you do something else in bakery? कुछ और? Brownie? Brownie सबको पसंद है? Yes. You make brownies. What about anybody? Do you like making cakes? Icing? So you have done that at home? Which flavor? Chocolate? Best flavor, no? Chocolate truffle, black forest cake, red velvet,
White forest.
So basically what I'm trying to say here is, it is not, see, they have interest, but then there is a chef in all of us. It is not only their baking or their cooking, it is also one aspect we can cater. This particular course will be for everybody. Everybody will learn to cook, even if I don't know how to cook right now. So if I know how to make a brownie, I can learn how to make a bread. If I know how to make a cookie, I can make a nice chocolate chip cookie for myself. Now that is the interesting part also. Why? because that is something that will be counted in my skills. So it's not only the girls will do, boys can also do a bit of that. Yes, even the footballers can learn how to make a muffin. And that will be an added skill for all of you. अगर मुझे कुछ extra बनाना आता है उसमें problem क्या है? Like I can help my mothers, I can help people in my family, and on occasions I don't have to order from KGB, I don't have to order from Kabibi. I can just have things at my home and I can just make it. So that is the part. So moving on from the food part, I just love that part, but we'll not talk about that. Now, apart from the core sections here in hotel management, we also have subjects like communication skills, then environmental studies, yoga and stress management, very much needed. A lot of people are in stress nowadays. So much of studies going on. So stress buster is very much needed. And then we have the employability skills. Now this subject particularly, since we're in Gujarat, very, very important. We do not believe in being an employee to somebody. Most of our family members believe in one thing: let's have a business. Let's have something like a cafe, something like a restaurant, and we don't like working under somebody. That's the basic philosophy. Am I right or not? Yes. So now employability skills actually tells you how to be that entrepreneur. See, you are learning a skill. At the end of the day, if you are learning how to cook something, you can always sell that item. We have a lot of bakers. Students pass out, they don't want to work in the hotels. What they do, they generally have their own setups at home. They open cloud kitchens, they open their cafes, their restaurants, their things, and then they're self-employed. That means business dhanda to apna chahiye. And they're not working under anyone. So that this particular subject, because of JNU now, we have this particular subject which caters the Gujarat wala need, which is to do business, not to work under somebody and have the skills at the same time. So we can be the owner, but an owner, not relying on somebody who's working under us, but an owner who knows somebody. So if I know how to make a brownie, I can sell that brownie. If I know how to make a muffin, I can sell that muffin. And then this is just one aspect. I can add on, I can learn 100 items, and then I can sell those items. So that employability skills is about all this business, entrepreneur, right? Then we also have this component of revenue management. Like I said, if we are teaching you how to be an entrepreneur, what's your agenda for the day? To maximize revenue, to earn more. So revenue is what? Profit. Revenue is what? Income. So this particular thing talks about how to get that income, how to get that revenue from the people around. धंधा करना है, बहुत अच्छा करना है, and get that income from the people by selling what we know, by selling our products. And we have financial management is the same aspect. Then this is facility management and strategic management. Now all these are management skills which will be inculcated in you by the end of like till third year. You will be taught all these subjects, but by the end of this third year, you will have all these things incorporated in you, where you can manage a lot of people under you. Because if you want to have something, you need to manage people. You have to manage people under you. अपने नीचे काम कराना है, उस finances को देखना है, and then you have to plan strategies. You have to do a lot of things to expand your business, to let your business grow, and that is all will be taught in this aspect, and this will be in your third year. we have food science and nutrition because we are dealing with food. So we should always know that what's the reaction, what all things are there, how the food reacts. जैसे हम food pairing करते हैं, किसके साथ हमें क्या खाना चाहिए? ब्राउनी लो चॉकलेट सॉस के साथ अच्छी लगेगी, कैरेमल सॉस के साथ भी अच्छी लग सकती है. So that is like the food pairing. If I am eating a particular bread, so what will go along with that bread? Which dish? Whether we want to eat with salsa, whether we want to eat it with a mayo, that is like a food pairing. So how do we know that? What suits our palate? With what is called as food related knowledge, and that will come under food science, nutrition. Then we have food and beverage management, again managing aspects, food safety and quality. If you are producing something, what all factors you have to keep in mind, hygiene factors, food safety factors, what generally the food inspectors do. If you are opening or setting up something, then we have to take care of the quality of the food we are supplying. We have to take care of the area we are supplying that food. आजकल hygiene बहुत important है. हम कहाँ क्या बेच रहे हैं और वो area clean है कि नहीं. So food and food safety and quality talks about that aspect. And then we are into the last aspect, that is hospitality research. Like sir pointed out, IHM Ahmedabad emphasizes on research. Now, research of what sort? Research can be food related. Research can be anything which is related to the aspect of hospitality. For an example, you want to do a research on how many varieties of curries are there in the country. Curry खाइए, हम एक खाते हैं गुजराती curry. There are a lot of varieties of curry that are there throughout the country. We can have a research on this particular topic as well, and the students of IHM Ahmedabad have done a research on this topic. That what are the varieties of curry that are eaten throughout the country? What is the variety of a particular product? We eat this dabeli, vada pav. Now there is a different version we have here, and when you go to Mumbai, anyone from that particular area, कभी Mumbai गए, Maharashtra गए? Yes. So now when you have it in Gujarat, it is a bit different. You have it in Maharashtra, Mumbai, it is a bit different. So what is that difference? Maybe method of preparation थोड़ा अलग तरीके से बना रहे हैं, कुछ अलग preparation, कुछ अलग मसाले डाल रहे हैं, कुछ अलग preparation कर रहे हैं, कुछ तो अलग कर रहे हैं. So we can also have this research, क्या अलग कर रहे हैं. So research talks about from the scratch we want to know about things. From the scratch we get to know, we want information and then we compare them. And research can be n number of things, can be on a lot of topics. So we'll also have a insight about that. Sir, since sir will tell you better about that, sir is also pursuing research. So of course related to hospitality. So this is the fee structure for everybody. If you want to do BSc in hospitality, which is our flagship course, that is again a professional graduation course. So the fee structure is from 70 to 72,000. That is approx per semester. And for the SC and ST, we have the scholarship schemes as well.